Well, what we still see in many countries of the Council of Europe is that children are detained. Migrant children, unaccompanied minors, but sometimes also families with their children are detained. And we also know from many reports that it's really causing harm to these children, psychological harm. And they can become traumatized by these detention circumstances. And therefore there are a lot of standards, international standards, that say you should refrain from detaining children, even if it are undocumented migrant children. And there are alternatives for that. And with this seminar we try to disseminate these practices on the alternatives, so to make politicians more aware that there are a lot of other possibilities to treat undocumented migrant children, and that you don't need to subject them to such a harming practices. So in this specific seminar we will have a presentation of the Dutch ministry to see how they cope with this topic, what the exactly practice is in the Netherlands. The Kinderombudsman will give her view on these practices. We will have parliamentarians as well and Defence for Children. And later on in the morning we will have also presentation from other countries, from the UK, from Belgium, and there are some researchers who did comparative research on how different member states deal with this. So actually I hope that everyone who attends the meeting can learn from the standards, from the effects of children detention, and from the alternatives that there are.